my father. Say hi. So today, what are you eating?
This here is Whataburger. I got a sweet and spicy bacon burger with an extra patty, some onion rings with ranch, and a sweet tea lemonade mix.
So while he's eating, I'm gonna ask him some questions. What's your beverage of choice today?
Half sweet tea, half lemonade. I think they call that an Arnold Palmer. You gotta get the extra patty, otherwise you're not getting any gains.
So as y'all know, I cannot eat any of that. That's why he's here eating for y'all. So what's your favorite thing from Whataburger?
Whataburger is the greatest franchise in history. Everything is amazing, especially the sweet and spicy bacon burger. The chicken strips are just as good. They make a buffalo sauce with ranch chicken strip sandwich that is fire, but it's only seasonal. You can't have the onion rings without the ranch. It's just not as good.
I forgot to bring my strawberries up.
Sucks to be you. I'm not ashamed of eating in front of other people, even when they're not eating. It's not my fault they don't have their food.
So tell them why Whataburger is your favorite.
If you're a fan of In-N-Out and not Whataburger, you're not my favorite. Whataburger is my favorite because of the variety, plus the size. I'm a big man. Look at the size of this burger. You can't get this at In-N-Out. Those burgers are tiny. If you want gains in real food, you have to go to Whataburger because of the size. We're from Texas. Everything is bigger. Also, if you get a shake from Whataburger, it's still almost this size, even though like smalls are big. So if you like a good amount of food or a good amount of shake, and nobody can argue with me that the shakes in and out are better. They're at least equal, and Whataburger wins in my opinion. If you haven't had a Dr. Pepper shake, you're not winning in life yet.
So is the Dr. Pepper your favorite one?
Or the banana pudding shake.
So tell them what your take is on ASMR.
I'm just here because my daughter asked me to be. I don't watch any videos except for hers. I believe that if something burger at least 100 times, and every time it gets better. It's amazing.
That does look real good.
It's amazing. You can't get this at In-N-Out. In-N-Out's a little baby burger.
My mom and my dad have a war going on because my mom is an In-N-Out lady and he's a Whataburger man.
It's not a war when you know you're winning. I'm winning. Plus, a survey already said Whataburger has the best fries of fast food. I didn't do the survey. Stats are stats. Facts are facts. Just as good every time. There's some bacon right there. That's bacon. Oh, so good.
So what are your thoughts of your daughter doing ASMR?
Please subscribe. Please, and spread the word. I need her to start making money so I can take her off of my payroll. She's so expensive. But I'm very proud of her for putting herself out there. My daughter is an introvert by nature, so this makes me extremely proud of her just for putting herself out there.
Thank you.
Again, we're from Texas though, so if there's any weirdos out there, I'll shoot you. Just kidding.
For legal reasons, he's just kidding. Just kidding.
Triple meat. Like that done.
So tell him about yourself. What do you like to do?
I love spending time with my family. I love working out. I love eating. I really only work out so I can eat like I eat and not die. That's my main things I love to do. Eat, work out, but more importantly, spend as much time with my family as possible. And eat good. I don't want to hear any of this. You gotta be on a strict diet. I'm here to live life. If you have restrictions like she does, different. I work out to eat like this.
You can tell him what kind of workouts you do. Like you do CrossFit, weightlifting.
So I do a little bit of everything. If I'm being honest, I used to make fun of CrossFit people. And then COVID happened and I got to watch all the documentaries about CrossFit, and I became a fan. I respected it. I've never ever went to a box. However, I'm somewhat self-taught, and it's hard. It's really hard. So I do some CrossFit. I do bodybuilding style workouts. And I do some powerlifting. Mainly, I just want to be able to beat somebody up at any given minute and protect my family. That's all I care about is being able to protect my family and set a positive example for my grandson to be strong and explosive and athletic and disciplined. I also used to train in MMA for a really long time in Las Vegas. So that was fun too, and I incorporate that into my workouts sometime. Especially if she knows how to fight. She won't tell you, but she does. The onion rings are so good. She wants me to be healthier, so normally I would get a large fry, a large onion ring, some chicken strips, plus and a shake, but they're trying to tone me down.
We want you to live a long life. My lovely mother made me some food.
Sorry for the Daisy Dukes.
Ground beef, rice, and avocado. This is what I eat almost every day. And some coconut water on the side because I don't drink any sodas. So tell them your favorite sports, because I know you can go on a tangent about that.
Well, I played baseball growing up, so to play, my favorite sport is baseball. However, as most people would agree, it's not as entertaining to watch as it is to play. So my favorite sport to watch is football. Cowboys. If you grew up a Cowboys fan like myself, you have to have thick skin because we've sucked for so long. It's just tough, but I'll never trade. I'm always a Cowboys fan. Why did you want to do ASMR videos?
Why? Because, like you said, I'm a little bit more introverted. And I feel like this would help me get more out there. Because I'm kind of socially awkward in a sense. And I also feel like I want to stick to something because I always go on to one thing and once I like do it, I like stop it. So I'm gonna keep going with this. I wanna prove myself that I can do something.
She gets that from me. Growing up, I was things came easy to me as far as like talents, sports, speaking. So I would do something for a little while. Fighting, I did MMA just to do it. Had a few matches, won pretty easily. And then I said, I'm gonna do something else now. So she gets that from me. But I think it's really cool. And I don't know, maybe somebody from my high school will see this and correct me, but I don't feel like I was necessarily the most awkward person in school. However, inside I was very awkward, but I would put on a facade to try to be cooler. And I think it's good to realize that awkward is cool. I wish I could have been open that I was a big anime fan when I was in high school. I love Dragon Ball Z. But, excuse me.
A while ago, I tried to get my dad to watch Demon Slayer because I love anime. So we tried the first season, but it's been really hard to keep watching it because we're both really busy people.
Yeah, but the first season was really good. So we definitely have to finish that. I did enjoy it so much so I would be willing to get a Demon Slayer tattoo probably. I try to eat slower so that way I get full, but it doesn't always work.
So my dad does have a sleeve of tattoos, so he loves them. He loves his tattoos.
I shouldn't say if it was up to me because it is up to me and my wife. I would probably have from my neck all the way down, except not my hands and not this beautiful face. But before I grew my hair out, I wish I would have got the back of So that guy, he's got the back of his head tattooed. At least that's what I think.
So tell him why you grow out your hair.
My wife, who I love dearly and I would do anything for, hence the hair, slipped up and said her favorite celebrity was Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa, if you see this, I'm coming for you. He might be taller than me, and he might have colored eyes, but I can get contacts, and I'm bigger. The only thing he has on me is that cool scar in his eyebrow, because mine isn't as cool. And all that money. But I'm not doing too bad. And he's taller, but I'm thicker. And I've always been a huge fan of professional wrestling. I love wrestling. I love wrestling, so I've wanted long hair forever because of the wrestlers. And yes, I know it's scripted, but I've always described it to people like it's a soap opera for grown men. Half the time, I don't even pay attention to the matches. I just want to hear them talk and the drama that they tell in their stories. There's certain matches I definitely watch though. But yeah, and most wrestlers growing up had long hair. They were bigger guys. I think that was part of the reason why I wanted to be bigger and grow my hair out too. But mainly to show my wife that I can be hotter than Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa doesn't eat onion rings. I do. I bet he only gets a single meat burger, not a triple meat like me. Plus, my dad has a mullet, and I kind of wanted to do it for my dad too. Because he's always had a mullet. He lost a bet one time growing up where he had to shave his head. He shaved the entire top of his head, but not the back part, so people still thought he had a mullet, and he would just wear a bandana on top of his head. That's how committed he was to his mullet. What are your goals with this? Like, just put yourself out there, or are you going to try to get 1 million subscribers so I can retire?
Both. I think this is a good way for me to really push myself and to, try to gain a following to show that you can do, whatever you want, but your mind, like whatever you put your mind to, you can just do it.
I do believe in that. My daughter knows that I never wanted for anything because my parents always did their best to provide for me. I always went to bed with a full stomach and a nice place to sleep, per se. But I had bigger goals than most people where I come from, and I've been very fortunate and blessed to be able to achieve most of my goals. But I tell my daughter, just keep pushing no matter what and have a strong mindset. I really believe if you work hard and believe you can do it, you can do anything.
I agree.
And you can't be lazy. That's another reason why I like working out, because it makes me keep myself in check and not be lazy, because I used to be really fat. And I don't want to go back to that.
I think we both used to be really fat.
You were not fat, you were thick.
I was like chubby.
You were thick, and it's okay. You still look beautiful to me. As long as somebody's happy with themselves, that's what matters. You could be 300 pounds, 400 pounds, whatever. As long as you're happy with yourself and trying to be healthy, that's what matters. Even if you just take a walk for 10 minutes, just do something. We were put on this earth to live and enjoy life. That's why I like enjoying bad food. But at the same time, I do want to live a long life, so I try to work out and stay healthy as possible. minus my terrible diet. Sips tea.
I think my next guest will be my mom. I don't know when or what video it'll be, but it'll probably be soon. They both want to be in here. They say it's me, but they both want to do it.
This was not my idea. I did not offer to be here.
Yeah, you did.
I just like eating.
But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Do you want to say anything?
Stay true to yourself. Believe you could do anything. And if you're gonna wear a cowboy hat, make sure it's a Stetson.